I realized that this video was a little jumbled, so while I was editing it, I decided to make this extra part at the beginning. What's on the screen right now is just the simplest way to get these portals into your games. Again, this tutorial doesn't teach you how to make a portal. It teaches you how to get one into your game. In the file under the description is already a game with a portal in it, so you can build a game around that if you want, but you don't have to. You can just copy the scripts and the portals over into another game, which will work. But in the actual tutorial part of the video, I do go into a lot more depth, which you still want to watch if something looks wrong with whatever portal you're making. Hey guys, I'm back today, and I will be showing you how to make a portal. A see-through portal, like the one in here. See how there's another portal over there? You can see it through here. You can walk through it, and it's almost seamless. Now there are some things that I have to say. If you have an actual game and it's not just a game about portals, then you don't want this lighting script in it because it'll mess everything up. Like, it makes the portal look nice, but it also removes shadows from everything in your game. Like, if you notice, there's no shadow here anymore. It kind of just looks like one of those old games from 2010 or 2008 on Roblox, because there's no shadows. Oh, another thing is, it does look a little weird when you go in through first person. So if you delete the lighting, the portal will still work, but it won't look exactly right. It'll still look like a portal, like an old portal, but it's just a bit darker, which is, I've tried to fix it, but I haven't figured it out yet. This will not teach you how to make a portal. This will teach you how to get a portal into your game. Now, there's going to be two folders, a world folder and a fake characters folder. The fake characters is going to be what pops out when you're halfway between each portal. See that? It's a little off just because of the placement of the portals. But if you can see, I'm halfway through the portal here. So there's a fake character and then there's the real character. So yeah, you're going to need that. And then you're also going to need a world folder, which is, I don't have much of it. I don't have much of anything in it right now just because there's not much of anything. But everything in the world folder will appear in your portal. If you don't have it in this, then it won't show up in the portal. It'll still be there once you go to the other end, but it just won't be you won't be able to see it through the portal. In the same way that you can't really, I haven't coded this end yet, so you can't really see the outline of the portal because I haven't put this guy in the folder yet. Another thing is, there are a lot of scripts, like a lot, and I mean a lot. This is just all the math for the cameras. So how these portals work, you got these two parts with basically videos being projected on each other, and there's a camera facing here and that's projecting to that portal, and a camera facing out here that's projecting onto that portal. And to make the illusion work, to make it not look like it's just a flat image, the cameras have to adjust their FOV settings, they have to zoom in and zoom out, they have to physically move, which is another thing with these portals. You don't want a wall directly behind it. Heck, if you're walking from all the way back here and up to the portal in your game, you don't want a wall even back here, because the camera can break a little bit and it can zoom out behind the wall. So what your guy will see once he's getting closer to the portal is just a big wall on the other side of the portal. And then as soon as your character or whoever walks closer to the portal, then the camera will zoom in past the part and it will see everything, because this portal will be invisible, so you can't see this big part here, but it can see everything else that's going to be in like your view that you want in the portal. So just keep in mind, you don't want any parts too close to you don't want any walls too close to these portals. You want them to be in big open rooms. what you're gonna have to do is, this tutorial doesn't teach you how to make a portal, it teaches you how to get one into your game, and it can be finicky. It can be really finicky. But what you need to do is, from the file I left in the description, if you don't want to build a game around these portals, that's fine. You have to copy these. It doesn't matter what order you do it in, but these 3 things are what need to be copied, and you can change anything and you can add anything to this world folder. So you can remove anything, you can add anything, it doesn't matter. That's just what will show up in your portal. But you need to copy these and put them in your workspace. Then you need to copy all this, all the math, put it in your replicated storage, and then the script service, you need to do all that. Again, if you're building a whole game, you probably shouldn't have this in, or figure out another way. I haven't figured it out yet to make the portals look nicer, but they still work without it. Oh, and the most important thing probably is the portal manager under the start player scripts. You're gonna need that under the start player scripts. And then if you do all that, put it all into your game and run it, yeah, your portal should be working. If it's not working, you can comment down below and make sure you followed all the steps in this tutorial. Oh yeah, and I will just show you this real quick. Another thing that you need to know is to make it a more seamless transition. As you notice, my character kind of steps down and then he steps up. It's kind of hard to see. There, you can kind of see it there. But it can glitch out this fake character. As you can see, the chest is a little bit higher than my chest here. It's just kind of a little messed up. So you just want to make sure that both these portals are at the same, not even the same, they don't have to be in the same position in any way. It's really the ground. I'm standing and I'm entering the portal from here, and then I'm standing on this ground, but this ground over here is 1 stud lower, so barely lower, but it can make a little bit of a difference and mess things up if you're really paying attention. But overall, people aren't going to notice all of these little things, and it makes for a really cool transition between worlds in your game. Oh, and another thing, they have to be squares. As you can notice in all the videos that I've had with this portal, I've had these little things on it, and it just hides the fact that it's a giant square is what it is. As you can see, it pops out right there, and you can see it. So yeah, that's kind of just what I did. Just have portals with the little sides on them. Oh, look at that. It's hard to see. Maybe you can zoom in, but I'm right there. You can see me through the portal. That portal can just barely see me through the edge. It's kind of funny. And yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, I know this video is a little jumbled. Basically just copy these 3 items, and then copy all the stuff in replicated storage and server script service, and then the portal manager. That's all you need. Keep in mind the lighting can mess things up, so you don't need it if you don't want it. Okay, bye guys.